Hello, brainiacs. Have you ever wondered how to put a giraffe into a fridge? Or why you can't bury plane crash survivors? Fasten your seatbelt and get ready for fast trivia and bizarre facts you never saw coming. Stay tuned for the twist at the end that keeps things crazy. Let's go. Which word would you use to describe someone who doesn't have all their fingers on one hand? You have 10 seconds to come up with the right adjective. You should simply call this person normal. I don't know about you, but I have 10 of my fingers spread across 2 hands, with 5 on each. All right, we tested your anatomy knowledge. Now let's try some geography. If a plane crashes right on the border between Canada and the United States, where should they bury the survivors? Do you need to know international aviation laws or something? Well, take 10 seconds to figure it out. Have you decided? Canada? USA? But are you 100% sure? They don't bury the survivors. How about this one? Imagine you just stepped into a pitch-black room. There's an oil lamp, a newspaper, and some kindling wood inside, but you only have one match. You have to make a tough decision. What will you light first? The oil lamp is a good choice, but still incorrect. Firstly, you'll need to light the match. Mrs. Brownie, despite her name, adores the color pink. Her bungalow is decked out entirely in bubblegum pink. Pink carpet, furniture, curtains, even the walls are pink. So what color do you think the stairs are? Perhaps if there were stairs, they'd be pink. But bungalows just have one floor, no stairs needed. One day, a man got caught in the pouring rain. He had no umbrella, hat, or anything else to keep him dry. Yet not a single hair on his head got wet. How could this be? The answer is so simple you'll want to slap yourself for not thinking of it. The man was bald. How is it possible that every single person in a plane crash died, but 2 people survived? This is a straight-up paradox, and you have only 10 seconds to explain it. The thing is, those 2 survivors were married. Every single person. I see what they did there. Time for some tricky ones, so be very attentive. What do you sleep on? Sit on and brush your teeth with? A bed, a chair, and a toothbrush. Common sense, remember? Don't overcomplicate things. Some months have 31 days, others have 30. But how many months have 28 days? Come on, you know this one. You've got 10 seconds to recall. So is it just 1 February, right? Nope. The answer is actually 12. All 12 months have 28 days. Press the like button if you got that one. A man dressed in all black from head to toe was walking in the middle of the road. Suddenly, a huge black car with its headlights off came around the corner and screeched to a halt to avoid hitting him. How did the driver see the man in black? Well, it's kind of hard not to notice a man dressed completely in black during the daytime. There were 3 highly important rooms in the house of a very important man. One room was filled with valuable secret documents. The second one was full of money. And in the third room, the man kept expensive jewelry. But one day, an arsonist set the house on fire and all the important rooms burst into flames. Which of the rooms did the police start to extinguish the fire first and foremost? You can debate the philosophical stuff later, but let's get one thing straight. The police don't put out fires. That's what firefighters do. What's the biggest problem with snow boots? That's a pretty random question. Still, take 10 seconds to think of your complaints about this winter weather must-have. Snow boots melt as soon as you take them home or spring comes. Oh, because these ones are made of snow. Gotcha. How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator? Here's exactly how you do it. You open the fridge, put the giraffe inside, then it's better to close the door so you won't let the cold out. This question in particular shows if you tend to overcomplicate things. Now, how do you put an elephant in a fridge? All right, listen carefully. Open the fridge. Take the poor frozen giraffe out. Put the elephant in and close the door. If you remember the giraffe, you're good at thinking about the repercussions of your actions. Noah builds another ark and invites all the world's animals to join him. Every single animal gets on board except for one. Which animal doesn't board the ark? It's the elephant, of course. It's still in the fridge. Poor thing. If you got this one right, your memory is razor sharp. Very nice. You're hiking in the wilderness when you come upon a river. You have to cross it, but you know that crocodiles dwell in rivers there. How can you reach the opposite side without becoming a crocodile's dinner? Don't worry. Just swim across the river. There's no danger. All the crocodiles are on Noah's Ark. Did you figure this one out? If so, it shows you can quickly learn from your mistakes. Which question baffled you the most? Tell us in the comments below. Remember to like this video and click subscribe to join us on the bright side.